Alright, so I'm finally doing this. It's been a bit of a long time coming. Basically, I don't know, 1 or 2 months ago, I ran into a story about someone who passed away a couple years ago, who was actually a couple years younger than me, and they had cancer for a while. And one thing that they became very determined to do was to leave something behind to be remembered. Granted, a lot of people, including myself, have, friends and family who will miss them when all's said and done. But I guess as time passes, you become more of just maybe a note on someone's family tree. And this person and myself kind of wanted to do more than that. I mean, we have this great opportunity, honestly, with modern technology and all sorts of different social media to leave stuff behind for the communities we are very passionate about. And that is why I'm doing this. Like, I sort of looked at what I had right now, and it's like, I don't know, besides a couple forum posts and that, which probably won't last forever, there's really nothing. And I just sort of really like the idea, almost like in this situation, how even when you're gone, that someone who has the same passions could sort of stumble upon you and your story and thoughts and could sort of at least process them, and maybe it'll affect them too, and that's just something really cool. There were several different approaches you can take for this, and I don't know, for some reason the one that really stood out as the one I wanted to do was this whole YouTube thing, I guess. I just sort of like the idea of expressing my thoughts in this form, and I just also felt like YouTube is probably like one of the largest platforms out there right now. So it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily looking to stand out and be found or to deny the possibility that, maybe way down the line YouTube will be gone and or maybe a bunch of stuff would get purged. But I feel like this sort of presents me with the best opportunity available right now to leave something behind in the way I want to leave it behind. So right now my plan is to just I bought a capture card, I bought a mic. I'm just gonna hook them up, play a game, and just sort of commentate on it. And I guess kind of like a Let's Play. I don't really watch many Let's Plays or anything, but just sort of after take it to my computer or whatever, the editing software, and cut out the, boring silent bits and just put it out there. Maybe this will change down the line. I'm just sort of winging it. But yeah, hopefully I have the time and motivation to follow through with it. But I think I will. I mean, at this point, I do have some money invested in it, so wouldn't want to waste it, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want this whole thing to sort of churn out almost like one of the most enjoyable things I find about games is, discussing them and enjoying them with other people. So it's kind of like I want to try to almost have this whole thing feel like, you're just chilling and playing and discussing a cool game. What kind of games can you expect here? Many different kinds of games. I'm into all sorts of stuff. I mean, to get into specifics, I kind of want to kick stuff off with Fire Emblem Engage, which comes out a week from when I'm recording this. And I know that's definitely a series I can go on and on about for a while, so I think that's a pretty good way to get things started. I've recently been getting into the Yakuza series. I just also started watching the Nier anime. And I also recently finally I love Mass Effect 2 and 3, but I've never finished 1, so I recently picked that back up. I don't know, Tears of the Kingdom, or whatever the new Zelda is called, will be out in a couple months, and I enjoy Zelda and a lot of the stuff Nintendo puts out as well. So yeah, hopefully that's a good introduction and just sort of look into my eyes and sort of see where I'm coming from and look what I'm looking to do. And hopefully it works out. This is sort of just a little side low priority project for me, so I guess if you are watching like now as this stuff's coming out, just keep those expectations way low, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it for now, and hopefully soon you'll see some Fire Emblem Engage content here.